You won't believe this. So that was fun. What a dafty. But that's basically the whole point in this video. Documenting all of it, warts and all. Even the mistakes. Hello, apologies, just jumping on for a quick intro video here. Getting started on a project. This thing right here, this Fazley FSST 720. I've done videos on this type of guitar in the past, but not this particular colour. Speaking of colour, I've noticed a lot of YouTubers are not making the effort to match their hats with their guitars. What's going on there? Can we get a bit more effort, please? Also, I'm doing this in daylight, so the light's probably going to change throughout. And I'm trying out this new clip-on mic thing, so it's lots of new different stuff I'm trying out, see if it works, who knows. You can let me know in the comments if it's all bad. A quick interjection. They say when you're making YouTube videos that you need to get to the point ASAP. Well, I'll have to apologise in advance here because we're not going to get to the point, the disassembly part, until a few minutes in, so please do use the chapters if you need to. I also need to point out some time travel here.
We're sending you back to the future!
This part right now was filmed on the 13th of February 2024.
Great Scott!
And it hopefully has better audio than the other parts. The rest of this video was recorded on the 13th of July 2023.
Great Scott!
And it's a bit of a disaster. Terrible audio that I've unsuccessfully been trying to improve, and I made a load of daft errors. But this video exists because it's going to be part 1 in a wee series that I'm doing on my experience in attempting to refinish a guitar for the first time with zero experience. This is by no means a tutorial. So this part is just dismantling the guitar in preparation for removing the poly finish. Now, back to the original intro. That's right, you're getting 2 intros because I'm a failure. Apologies once again. Right, so basically we're going to attempt a refinish on this. I've never done one of these before, so kind of excited to see what happens. This is pink, but it's not as pink as I want it. In fact, I'm going to show you how pink I want it. Check out this. This is a Star Maker. Really cheap stuff. Very budget. Budget guitars before budget guitars got good. Anyway, I like the colour of this. It reminds me of the guitar I got when I was 7 years old. Here's the picture. It's like a hot pink. That's the kind of pink that I'm after. This pink literally pales in comparison. So I want to get this one refinished and make it a bit closer to this. Or even kind of like the Dragonfruit PRS Silver Sky SE that I had before. I like the colour of that guitar, but just didn't like the guitar too much. You can check out the review on that up there. So the first thing I need to do is disassemble this. So here we go, it's fast forward time. See you in a bit. I'll be speeding it up, it's probably not going to be that interesting. Maybe you could put it on in the background while you're playing with your Tamagotchi or something. I hope this mic's working, I've been recording for about 5 minutes. Here's some close-ups of the guitar so you can see it in a bit better light. I've never refinished a guitar before and I don't really know what I'm doing, so let's see what happens. Also notice they say the word so a lot. So let's get on with it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to simultaneously watch YouTube up here. I'll pause it and stuff if I need to tell you anything, but we'll carry on. Right, get the strings off. Here we go. I just thought of something. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, they just snip the strings off from the middle here. I'm kind of against that, and it's nothing to do with the tension on the neck or anything like that. Different reasons. Basically, I like to keep the string intact for potential future recycling purposes. Carrying on. Okay, change of plans. I actually am going to cut the strings. I've just encountered something very strange. I've never actually used this table before, so maybe it's something to do with that. My peepers aren't quite what they used to be, but it looks to me like I've got this all lined up. But on every single peg, the string is stuck in the hole. I've mentioned about these Fazley tuners before, how bad they are, but this is new level stuff. I don't know what's going on here. I'll persevere a bit more. It's probably just because I've got the camera on. See what this is all about. Okay, so turns out I'm quite silly. You won't believe this. I forgot I actually upgraded the tuners on this to lock-in tuners. So The reason they're not coming out, the holes, is because they're locked in. I've got the Music Lily locking tuners in here, so these Music Lily ones are actually really good because I'm pulling at them like crazy and the strings won't come out, so sorry. So that was fun. What a dafty. But that's basically the whole point in this video. Documenting all of it, warts and all. Even the mistakes. Right, next I'm going to take the neck off because I think it's going to be easier to kind of manage the body when it's smaller. It's actually not the first time this neck's been off. This was actually the neck from the Sunburst one of these that I had, that Mr. Steve Murphy now owns. And vice versa, the pink one was on this, because I believe that this was a 1% degree lighter shade than the other one. Probably wasn't, but there you go. Right, I don't even know what to take off next. We're just going to start unscrewing stuff and see what happens. I think I'll do the strap buttons. So look at that. We've got the screw out and the strap button still on. There we go. Right, pickguard. Okay, looks like it's time to desolder some stuff now. Hold on. Right, on to my favourite part, the soldering. I'm like the worst solderer in the world. I've only done it a few times, varying success. Let's see what happens. Only 2 connections to do, so hopefully I'll manage. Or should I say disconnections. Anyway, here we go. Oh my god, it came off. One to go. I can't believe it. I successfully desoldered 2 things. OMG. Right, carrying on. Should be easy now. Here's the good old trusty wee pouch of keys that comes with your Jet or your Fazley. Check out that Fazley trem. Really good quality, massive block on it. Heavy duty, nice. Right, so I believe it's disassembled. The only thing is these little inserts for the 2-point trem ferrules, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I think it's time to get the finish off this soon. I'm going to attempt the heat gun. Well, thanks for sticking about for this part. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so we're going to unbox something that's kind of related to this project. Here we go. Oh, is that a clue? It's a heat gun. And this is basically the device you use for when you take your guitar out of the shower. Yeah, you get it, you get it. I've got these wee attachments here. Don't know if they're any good. Number 2. Aha! spatulas. Multiple spatulas. I heard these were meant to be good for getting the finish off, so we'll see if that works. Next time you see me, we'll be attempting to take the finish off. Wow, well, if you got this far, thank you and congratulations. That couldn't have been easy for you. It certainly wasn't easy for me. The next part in this video series will be attempting to remove the poly finish, and follow-up parts will be preparing the body for paint, dye and applying the finish. Then, rather than just reassembling the guitar as is, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to make some changes. More than likely changing the pickups, at least, maybe even the neck. We'll just wait and see. Please do let me know in the comments if you've had any experiences of any of the stages of refinishing a guitar, good or bad. Any hot tips or advice would be hugely appreciated. Although by that time I'll probably have already completed the next steps, but it might be useful, any of your advice, for anyone else who's reading the comments about to try the same thing. And hopefully they won't make the same mistakes that I made, like trying to get strings off that are locked in with locking tuners. Still can't get over that one. Okay, so thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.